guys, it's Princess and welcome to my channel. Today I have a what I eat in a week breakfast edition for you guys. A few of these recipes you guys see me make before, so it's like some like nothing new, some is new. But yeah, I just want to give you a video that you can watch so you can have like 7 different breakfast ideas that you guys can try out, and so like you don't like feel like you're eating the same thing over and over again. So I came to you guys with some like really good breakfast ideas. Now the title is like what I eat in a week. However, like some of these days I like filmed like multiple times, like especially like I think like the last 3 recipes I filmed like all in the same day, just because I don't eat breakfast like every single like day. So that was just like not going to work, but I wanted to show you guys like all the recipes I do eat. So therefore I just went ahead and just, you know, filmed 7 different recipes and I'm presenting them to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video and you guys go ahead and see what I have to share.
All you need for this recipe is eggs, cheese, shredded hash brown, any type of sausage you want, and some tortilla bread. Now, I'm just going to be cooking 3 sausages, but if you wanted to make it lower calorie, then you could just make 2. And then I just do like a cup of the shredded hash brown. And like I said, you just have to use 2 sausages if you wanted less calories. And the same thing with the cheese. If you wanted less calories, then you can use less cheese. To make it easier to wrap, you should just put like all of it on one side. So like when you put the eggs, the hash brown, the sausage, it's better to just put it all on one side. So then you can just fold it over much more easier than I did, which is I struggled on this one. But on the second one I start rolling over, you can see how much easier I did it. And once I'm done with this, I just go ahead and put it back on the pan so it can like cook and hold together more. And if you follow me on Instagram, you can see that I did like make it a lot more toasted, had a more toasted look and cooked look to it, versus this one, it just really didn't have the look to it. Look, I just like folded it up and ate it as is. Now, all that you need for this recipe is oats, cookie butter, salt, milk, banana, and brown sugar. I'm actually doubling the recipe on camera just because like everyone in the house loves this recipe. So I'm making some for me and my daughter. Usually it'll just require a cup of milk and half a cup of oats, but like I said, I'm doubling it. So I'm doing 2 cups of milk and a cup of oats. And I'm just going to go ahead and cook that and let that sit. And while I do that, I had a frozen banana. And all thing you need to do is put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds and it's ready. So I just go ahead and smash it up. And once I feel like my oats are cooked good enough, I'll then put my banana in there. And then I'll put 2 tablespoons of cookie butter. If it was just me, I would use half a banana and I would only use 1 tablespoon of cookie butter. But I'm gonna go ahead and put these in 2 different bowls, and you see how I kind of separate it. And I only do 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. If you want to have like more of a sweet taste and you like that real sweetness, then you can use 2 teaspoons. But yeah, I'll kind of put like too much sugar in it for me because I'm kind of like not used to sweetness anymore. So yeah, definitely give this a try. McGriddle is a super easy recipe. All that you need is pancake mix, sausage, eggs, cheese, and 2 mason jar tops or lids. I don't know what you call them, but really super easy. Just go ahead and put your 2 sausage down. Go ahead for it to cook. And you just put down the 2 lids and make sure you spray the lids because you do not want the pancake mix to stick to the lids. That's just gonna mess up everything. So I just go ahead and put my pancake mix into both of them, and really flipping them, like, it's not gonna end up perfect at all whatsoever, especially when you like flip the egg. But only thing like the lids really do help with is the shape. So definitely use the lids, or you can like use like cookie cutters for it if you can't get mason jar lids, which I'm pretty sure you can get them anywhere. You can even get them from Dollar Tree. So yeah, and then that's all it really is to it. And I make sure I also slice up my sausage, and I just go ahead and throw everything together, and that's it. Here's a super easy recipe. Only thing you need is pancake mix and chocolate chips, because we are just making a chocolate chip waffle, and that's really it. So I go ahead and measure out the serving size, which I did with all the other recipes before this. I always measure out the serving size, and I put a little bit of chocolate chips. I really didn't count it, but I know it ain't no 100 calories, so I don't really care. So I just go ahead and put it in my waffle maker, and I just go ahead and close it and let it do its job. And for the side, you can cook scrambled eggs, or you can put like some fruit on the side, or you can do both really. And that's all I really do. And then I go ahead and spray I can't believe it's not butter, and that's 0 calories. And I also put my sugar-free syrup, and that's really it. For this recipe, you just need some sriracha, bread, cheese, even though I didn't use my cheese, avocado, 2 eggs, and your seasonings. So the first thing I do is go ahead and smash up my avocado, and that's because I'm like letting my pan heat up, so like my eggs can go ahead and just start frying. And I just go ahead and crack 2 of my eggs, and you don't want it scrambled, of course. And you go ahead and season it how you like, and then that's really it. And while that's cooking, I go ahead and work on my avocado some more. And I did I just used my whole avocado. Usually I use half of it, but I ended up using like a whole avocado just because like I had like a small avocado. So yes, that's all really is to it. I go ahead and smash it because that's how I like it. And for my eggs, I also like don't like runny yolks. So I just go ahead and like kind of like poke holes in it, so like the yolk can run and can cook, because your girl don't like no runny yolks. And once that's done, I toast my bread. Usually I like it more toasted than that, but I honestly didn't care at that moment. And I just go ahead and put my avocado on it, and then I put my eggs, and then I put my sriracha. And I put my sriracha on before I put my everything bagel seasoning on it, just because like it helps my everything bagel seasoning stick to the sauce. So yeah, that's like a little small minor tip. And that's all it really is to it. And you could put like fruit on the side to make it more filling. So all that I'm making is banana pancakes, and no, it is not from scratch. You just need this, which I used, I doubled the serving size, and go ahead and put water in it, and I put it on the pan. It's super easy and nothing really special to it. And for the side, you can just put like I don't know, scrambled eggs, or you could put fruit on the side, or you could do both. And that's all really to it, like I said. And I go ahead and eat that, put my sugar-free syrup, and boom, that's breakfast. On the last recipe, you just need salmon, bread, and eggs. And I'm gonna go ahead and season up my salmon first, and I'm using my sweet thigh style sauce, and I got that from Kroger's if you want to know. And I put it in my air fryer at 390 for 14 minutes, it says, but really I added 5 minutes. We just go ahead and say it takes about like 20 minutes. And I go ahead and pre-scramble my eggs and season it, and I go ahead and put it on my pan. And this is how it came out. I swear, this is like the best my eggs ever came out on my channel. Like, they look beautiful, perfect, awesome. And I go ahead and put my salmon down, and it looks beautiful and great. And now I have my toast. Now, this is how I like my toast. I don't know what happened with my avocado toast, but this is how I like my toast. And I go ahead and put my sugar-free jam on it, cut it in half, and boom. I kind of call this like brunch. So yeah, this is what I like to eat, and it's super good.
Alright, so that's my 7 recipes for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you have any video ideas that you guys would like me to do, make sure you go ahead and tell me down below in the comments. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.